Well, welcome back. More SnowRunner. To no one's surprise. Or maybe to everyone's surprise. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. In any case, yesterday left off with this. Oh, there's actually some radio broadcast there. And you may notice that there is some server spare parts missing. Because I'm a dummy. And wasn't exactly paying attention. And lost my trailer and my server spare parts. So I'm going to drive. I'm actually going to just go to the garage, I think. I already have a truck that is good for this. The Western Star here. The white Western Star, of course. And it does look like I have the Westline V6, which is good. Brings it up to A-, power and weight, durability, B+, and fuel consumption. That's nice. Already got all the extra stuff I need. And yeah, one last thing though. It's off-road tires. Well, you know what? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll give it a try. And yes, I know I said initially no American cars, or trucks. Screw that, I'm here to have fun. Plus, why toss away a really good truck? Well, toss away is the wrong word, but not use. Was essentially one of the best American smaller trucks in the game. Once we complete this mission, be able to go on to the rest of the map. Wonderful. And scout out the other 3 maps in this region. The Quarry, the Rift, and however you pronounce the last one. What is quickest? Do I attempt to drive through there? Yeah. I'll try it. Can't go wrong. Well, I could, but it's like this truck is actually doing pretty okay. And I feel it's slightly adventurous. I'll just kind of get across. I want to say it's somewhere down this way. Yep, okay. So this will be the truck that not only fixes my problems from yesterday, but drags it up the hill too. Oh, cool. Lost some durability there. Again, though, apologize. I'll be in and out with coughing a lot tonight. Yeah. Something in my throat or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I was very... Well, actually, it looks like a good place for the trailer. What doesn't look like a good place is the actual cargo. So, let's fix that. Okay, that's one. Go down. And in you go. I want to make sure that I restore the crane. It's not gonna throw a fit on me. Okay. Get this hooked up here. Good. Trailer didn't need to jump around. Pack the cargo and hopefully drag this on out of here. Would have done this last night, but the Tatra 813 does not have a crane. Probably gonna have to go slow. The heck was that? Yeah, I don't want to know. No, I didn't hit play on anything, so. Alright. Just climb up the hill, slowly. Hmm. I don't have too much news for you on the initial frontier. Not much going on. Well, either that's a lake or something's unloaded. No, that's a lake. Okay. Alright, well, at least we're back to the crossroads area. Hopefully, I can get this up the hill without incident. As long as I don't text and drive this time. Okay, well, that might have been my fault, but this bridge is at such a wonky angle. At the end of the day, I've got repair parts on the Tatra that I can fix this if I really need to. And I don't, it's just suspension and tire damage, so I will happily ignore that. Oh, it looks like I'm stuck here. Oh, no, never mind. Just need to turn another direction to get it to work. And, well, I don't know what that sign says, but I can make a good guess it says radio tower or something along those lines. It's not like I have to go far. It's literally just up a hill. Come on. Climb. There we go. Okay. And that is looking beyond the horizon complete. Yes, yes, it worked. At last, I have a signal. Thank you, my friend. Take this. 710 stars, 6150 cash. And I don't remember there being a separate thing for this, but gateway is now accessible ×3. Meaning, if I were to go to the map here, the gateway to the quarry is open. And we have some new contracts. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but Verone 12. Pathfinder is now open. It says the road we're used to reaching this area now isn't well suited for trucks. There is another road heading off from the village to the north. We need you to check if it's more accessible than our current path. And then Trans-Tamir has a whole lot of them. Service hub recovery. Waterlogged. A bigger boat. And test flight, which looks like logging type stuff. Well, I say we get the Western Star out of here. Back into the garage. And why is that, you may ask? It's not the way I wanted this to go, but I'll put this away. And then I will get a new quote unquote. What am I stuck on? Anyway, barring my stupid driving, go get a new scout vehicle. I like the loaf, but you either get the Con Sentinel or the Oh, jeez. Never really had that one happen before. Either the Con Sentinel or the R86, the big one. The six-wheeled one. Maybe, though. We'll see. Oh, well, that worked. Didn't randomly damage my tires either, so. And then go this way. And since I don't want to drive through that mud pit, once I get to the garage, I will have to step away for a very, very brief moment. It's nothing that needs to be done exactly now, just some things that I forgot to do before I start streaming. Alright, well, it's not like we're far. Be able to sell the trailer and then put the Western Star away for a little bit, since I don't need it right now. And like I said, since I'm exploring, I don't really need to worry about contracts too much. I just needed to do what I needed to do to unlock the rest of the region. Which, if you missed it, was some seismic activity thing. I had to drive around the map, deal with rapid beeping, annoying rapid beeping, and kind of drive all over the map. Otherwise, let's gather those items and drive them to the radio tower, of which I just finished. Well, let's park it here. Seems like a good place as any. Alright. I will be... Well, let me buy the truck first. So this one would be okay if they didn't nerf the gas tank by 20 liters. Because this was a pre-order bonus, I believe. One of the very first, beyond the Navistar. Since they came out at the same time, I guess it's the first in a group. Anyway, this originally had a fuel tank capacity of 60 liters, not 40. So it was much more useful. At 40, though, 40 gets a little small. But they did introduce the Con 317 Sentinel in armor. Armor? Don't know. I'm going to call it armor. And it was quite useless. Now I'm kind of excited to be somewhere where it is useful. Granted, I don't have any engines for it. I don't have any suspensions, because I am not going to explore armor quite yet. Can put mud tires from 33, 37, 41, but again, maybe I won't get this one. Say 60, 40, so that's 100. Or no, I'm not feeling this one. It's not like you don't get the money back anyway. Fortunately, the other three I don't get till later. Can't get this one till Zimnogorsk. Yeah. Same with this one. This is Tennessee, so we'll get the R. Already comes pre-equipped with mud tires. Does have a roof rack, stock suspension, stock gearbox, stock engine, rooftop. Can't really do anything with. Can't really do anything with that. Can't really put anything else on because, as far as the colors go, well, it's got some fun ones. I do like the brown. We'll go with that. All right. Well, I'm going to step out for a second or two. And then we'll go exploring the rest of the region. One moment. And I'm back. Here we are. So, we're on our way to the quarry. If for some reason you're just tuning in, welcome. In that case, but just finished up unlocking the quarry and the subsequent maps after that. Heading toward them now. See, I like it when the roof rack happens to have the exact same tires you're using. It's a nice little touch. Rather than some dinky little tiny tire that you may never use. And, well, this is what the inside looks like. Semi-modern. Well, not nearly as modern as our loaf, because the loaf had a modern stereo, which had you know, USB and everything. This just says disk error. And the back is pretty much open, empty. Whoa. Empty road. There's the loaf. Bitch for just a second. See, audio says front USB, so it's an older truck with a newer sound system. Or at least one that we've updated. Found that out yesterday while I was driving. Has a rock. Avoid the rock. Getting to the quarry is very easy. Since it's all... I was going to say mostly paved. There's like one part that isn't. Otherwise, most of this map has a paved from the garage to the quarry anyway. It's like 90% paved road. At least a 5 out of 5 gear. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. I'm in a big truck. I can handle it. Well, I was gonna go that way, but I'm already going this way, so. Oh boy, this thing's got independent suspension for each wheel too. How fancy. Definitely a very useful scout vehicle. I will say though, it is using almost 4 liters of fuel, but it does have a 110 fuel tank, so kind of evens out. Plus, this thing seems to be taking has no issues with the terrain. Only gonna slow down just so I can not crash myself into the stream bed. Oh wait, I don't need to go that way. That's a gas station with no snacks. I felt robbed last time. Well, it's just a hill. Don't fall victim to the hill scam, too. I know you're more powerful than that. Don't let the hill beat you. Well, I know I didn't start this mission, so... This is drowned bricks. Am I being pranked? Seriously. Another shipment of bricks has been lost on the way to the warehouse. If I was a betting man, I'd say it was sabotage. Get out there, find me that cargo, and get it to the warehouse. 1,600 cash and a 190 star. And we drive down the road a little ways. To find that there is a... I don't want to say tunnel, because I don't think this region has tunnels. Or just like little area you pop up to. It's like, well, here you go. Alright, well, here we are. Now there's a good reason for me. Let's see, so this is one of those 1x2 maps. I like this, where it's slightly longer in one direction. Let's go. Let's explore. Oh, it looks like there is a something that way. I mean, there's something in every direction. But let's drive through the, you know, obvious mud and water. Can you see why I brought the big truck? Oh, how nice. An upgrade in the middle of, well, I would say this used to be a small glowing community in the area, but, it being flooded, yeah, I'm gonna say no. Not so much anymore. What did we get? As of AM 8:15:3, which is a lot of the more medium trucks, it looks like. Okay, moving on. Yeah, this looks like it was a small community. A couple houses. I mean, they were wired up for electricity at one point. And it's just like, nope, sorry. Flooded. Wonder what that... Do they have snacks at that gas station? Let's go look. Well, let's see. They have pumps. Actual pumps. Tanks. And a small building. Though I don't think they're open. Or if they are, no snacks. Alright, let's continue on. Just continue on with the main road. I suppose I don't have a whole lot of... No point in looking at the map. I don't have a whole lot to look at right now. I need to hit those observation towers. Ooh. This ain't good. I bet you there's more buildings over there, so I bet you there was more community or something. Something there. Well, whatever it was, looks like it was fenced in. Camp. Maybe. Got some nice watchtowers. I'm gonna believe whatever happened here was positive and it just got flooded out. Yeah. Uh-oh. Clearing the way. An old communication tower has collapsed and blocked part of the road. Clearing the rubble is going to need some specialized equipment. Can you get it there? 5,500 cash and 600 stars. It must be a heck of a task to have all that. Though that does stop my forward progress for now. What that doesn't stop is me... Well, I could go around, obviously. But what I'm going to do is do a counterclockwise rotation through all of these watchtowers. And we'll head to, depending on how I feel at the time, either the Rift or the, well, I can't pronounce it, but Zimnigorsk, maybe? Yeah. Again, it's a different language. I can hardly do English as is, even though that's the only one I know. And if you do happen to know how something is pronounced, please let me know. And give me some help on pronouncing it. I will then actively try to remember said pronunciation. That was a pull. I do apologize. I happen to have some of the hurricane coverage in the background. Not that I'm affected at all. I'm too far north. But it's interesting to watch. And of course, anyone who's in the path, hope you're okay. Taking the appropriate measures and staying safe. You know, I just realized I didn't put an autonomous scout on this. Oh. We're in for some fun times here. Okay, how do I get up to that? I could go up one level. Quote unquote. Yeah, independent suspension is doing its job. I don't see a good way to go up another step, so... Well, we'll drive around. Okay, maybe driving around wasn't the best of ideas. Well... Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of, well, we'll just follow the road. I know there's got to be some way to double back on itself. Well, looks like we could have won either way here, but... I'm going over the rocks. Ah! Stop it. Bad video game. Well, looks like we can get around this way. Ah, look at that small little path. I could have been more adventurous, but not feeling it. This at least gets me up to... I don't know what's up there. We'll go check in a second, but... This gets me on this side here. Watchtower opened, 50 stars. Looks like a small community type deal. Nothing unlocked, because it looks like I've gotten most of it. But it looks like there is an old lumber mill unlocked. I wonder what's in here, if anything. Nope, someone's house, but someone who worked on stuff. I mean, why else would you have a lift? Alright, well, from here, doesn't really seem to be... Well, it's all rocks. How cleverly crafted by the devs. Anyway, so what that means is the only way out is back the way we came, but continuing on where we left off initially. For as long as we can, anyway. Nice part about this particular small stretch of road is that it's not too terrible. Can't say anything about the road now. I'm in uncharted territory. Does the road go this way? No, it doesn't. I mean, it kind of does. But, like, not that way. That's just forest. But be realistic here. Which way are you gonna go? If you were to pick left or right, which way looks like the more like the path to take? Yeah, my point exactly. This doesn't look like a path to drive. This is, well, that was a path to drive. This is a path to drive. I don't know. Just gonna drive. Well, I'm not exactly sure how to get to this one, but be able to see it. No, can't see the watchtower. Why would you see a watchtower? Why would you have a watchtower? Oh, no, that's just electric lines. I was gonna say something like, oh, well, it's right there. No duh. Okay, but really, where is it? It's up there. That's not really a good watchtower if I can't see it. You know? Isn't the point of a watchtower to watch? I don't know, we'll follow the tracks and see where this... on-road goes. Something tells me I didn't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Well, good thing that tree was there. Yeah, I didn't need to do this. I can just get on the road and drive it. Okay. No need to go that off the road here. Alright, well, easy enough to get to. Yeah, looks like I didn't need to drive that hard, so to speak. Hey, there's the watchtower. One that you can't see. So, I get it. You have a little shack next to the watchtower. Yeah, I know. Why the hell do you have like a industrial-sized 1-ton thing of rope? Oil sampling discovered. Should be a new task, it looks like. Oh, and an upgrade location. New objective, the oil sampling I mentioned. And that's it. There's the upgrade. Oh. Well, I'll probably get that on the way back up. For now, though, I'll continue following the road south. So, we'll go back the way we came, cross the tracks, and take a left. Assuming I can drive correctly. Hit. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, yeah, the oil field. Something. I don't know what it is. What if there's a task called oil sampling? I gotta say, it's probably some sort of task related to oil. Or, let me rephrase that. Since there's a task related to oil, that building collection, since I'm at a loss for any good words right now, probably something to do with oil. But it looks broken and needs fixing. Hey, we did that and sort of did that and this must be a mission trailer. Yeah, it must be a mission trailer. But since we built the part of the oil industry back up. Nope. Sideboard semi-trailer. Hey, one of those was going to be correct. The oil rig is back in action and it's already putting out its first batch. It'd be best if the first sample of crude oil from the oil rig was evaluated at the factory. Just pull it into the fuel station and we'll handle it from there. 4,050 cash and 300 stars. And you probably take that oil tank all the way back up to that first gas station. If I were to guess. So, since we're here... well, there's some houses, so we'll kind of go explore those quick. And then continue on. Oh, houses are right there. I knew it. Well, I mean... I certainly wouldn't be spinning my wheels that hard. Oh, come on, you build this up. There's got to be something back here. I don't remember offhand, but... Well, there's a log station. That's new. But I'm talking, like... upgrades, maybe? Well, that's just loops around to the back. Looks like there might be something going south. To be honest, though, this southern area kind of sucks on this map. But it looks like that might be a way to my okay. Looks like a way to the next watchtower. Oh, nice. Alright, well, continuing on. The heck was that? Oh, it was the power line doing power line things. Yeah, this is literally the road to the... Oh. To the watchtower. Here's the square. Launch that up. Ooh, that's a pretty sky. So what use is a watchtower when you can't see anything? Upgrade location discovered, and that is on the way. I am probably not going to drive all the way back and around. I'm just going to skip the trees. Simply put, to get that upgrade. And yeah, this little bay area is mighty terrible. Not gonna lie. You're gonna have to go first person temporarily. To hopefully find a way through this bush. There we go. Well, I hope this goes. There we go. So, what's annoying here is the tree branches won't get out of the way or bend. Which means I'm kind of stuck here until I can get one of these frickers out of my way. Oh, there. Okay. That was a lot harder and terriblier. Terriblier? Terrible. Than I had imagined. And welcome to the coast area of this map, which is just mud and water and sadness. There is no fun to be had down here. You will get stuck. You will cry. There is no fun to be had here. You will die. And you will be left wondering, was the trip to the coast really worth it? Was it really worth Was it really worth it? I don't think it was. I mean, this upgrade might make it a little nicer. Tune custom suspension for the Don 71. Which I do not have. And, well, might save for a later Russian region, but, or, you know, a later region. This is what I was meant about sadness, frustration, anger. This is just water. This is water and mud and not fun at all. And you can kind of see there's a road. Goal here is to get to there. So, do I want to brave the swamp? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Now you made me remember way back in the first streams. Driving through a bog down in Michigan. I thought, wow, this is terrible. Good thing I never have to drive through this again. As I'm sitting here driving through this again. Though, this is a much more capable truck. Not gonna lie. Though I will admit that didn't seem nearly as terrible, though I don't know how much of it is the truck I'm driving versus the actual terrain. I assume I'm going the right way? Yes, yes I am. There is no more southerly. No. Whatever's down here, there's a shipwreck somewhere around here, and it's terrible, and I hate it, and it was one of the worst missions I had ever done in this game. If you're wondering, I have not done anything in armor beyond unlocking the truck of that region and calling it good. Watchtower open. Upgrade. In the lakes. Well, I kind of have to go back for that, unfortunately. Unless there's some... Ah, never mind. We just have to drive around in a circle until we get there. So, I'll just do that. Yes, right here, there's a shipwreck. It's terrible. It sucks. It is all mud, all sadness. There is no happiness to be found. You will cry. You will beg for your life to be over. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, up and over, up and around. Now, I could brave it and go through the forest, but I don't want to. Considering how badly I got stuck in the trees last time. Come on. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Or something. Okay, so we are on our way to the next upgrade. Whatever that could be. Well, you know me. Destroying wildlife one tree at a time. And I believe... Hey, easy way in, easy way out. To the upgrade. The upgrade car. LAZ-8T290 engine for... Looks like the older Vorons and some Tegas. Cool, cool. Nice to have an engine upgrade. Whoops. Alright, so we're gonna go back up the way we came. Because, well, if you follow the road, there's another watchtower. And then from there we can get the upgrade that we sort of missed. Slash, I drove past on purpose till I came back up. Ouch. Climb up the hill. Well, it's dark out, but I'm assuming this will be to the... Yep, watchtower. Kind of felt like it was on the road. Launch the observation. Well, that's halfway pretty, but there's still nothing there. Ah, so we have the gateway to Zimnogorsk. Again, I'm going to mispronounce it. Unless that's right. I don't know. Some sort of staging area. The trailer store. And a whole lot of nothing. A lot of trees. Lots of trees. So many trees. Well, we're going to follow the road down. Go there. And it looks like there is, and or might be, a pathway up. At least around here. If not, then we'll double back, and looks like there might be a small unmarked pathway through there. But we'll find out shortly. Okay, let's go. This is a rocky area. Want to be very careful while driving down this. Considering it is... I was going to say all rock, but then you pull back. And there's the rest of the road. Sometimes a new perspective is all you need. And maybe a truck with a 6 independent suspension. Maybe that might help. Zoom, zoom. For some reason got stuck in deep mud there. Oh, cool. Waterlogged road. Everyone's favorite. That is a joke. Please laugh. There might have been a better way to go about this. You know, I'm going to say that there might have been a better way, but this is my way. And my way, well, my way works. Just as well. I mean, it is getting me there. It hasn't complained yet. Let's see here. I am Z6 to 10 for the Crocodile, which is nice. The Tatra 805. Basically all the small trucks. For me. Alright, well. Now we reverse our way out of here. Well, I would say reverse, but that's not wholly true. And here. All right. And I'm assuming this is the way to go. Yep. Okay. I only really have to go to that particular point to find out whether or not the road I need to take is where I need it to be. Something like that, anyway. I'm gonna guess no. That I will have to double back and go there. Yep, probably. We'll just drive forward a little bit here and turn around here. I could drive straight to it, but that's... no. No thanks. Don't hate myself. Well, drive through the... whatever that this would be called. Drive past the trailer store area thing. And you can kind of see the tire tracks I made. Can't really see them that way, though. Since it is still so dark. Not really paying attention to where I'm going, but I do know if I hit the gateway, I've gone a little too far. Not too terribly worried. So it looks like that the um here it doesn't go into Zimnegorsk is right there. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple different things at once. Refuel. No. Got 110 plus 32. Is that 142 liters? They put up some logs. How nice. Not that it really matters. I don't know who lives here. Probably no one. And it looks like that this will be the road I need to take to get... Well, I suppose you could have gone the other way, but, you know. Could have come up from the north. I suppose. This is the more fun way. Perhaps. Across the bridge. Somewhat scenic up here. I like it. I like it. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to cross the stream. Uh-oh. Will it be mud or rocks? Rocks. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Looks like there's gonna be a wild ride to get to the This is just a straight shot, it looks like. What I'm trying to get at. Uh-oh. Not one damage to my suspension. How will I live? Ever. Ah. Where's the road? Come back here. Back into the forest. And, well, it says something is to the right, to the left. I want to go there. Easy. Dark as hell beyond the light. Upgrade location discovered. And off-roader discovered. As an objective. Now, there is a random truck here, but you don't get to do anything with that till later, so... Let's do the upgrade. Let's do the upgrade. Let's get the upgrade. What I meant to say. Zoom, zoom. Okay, well, that was stupidity. Don't do what I do. Okay, why can't I go forward? Uh-oh. Well, that's a shame. That ends that. I need to get another truck over to the quarry. Okay. Did I ever get the crocodile fixed? Nope, that's another check that I failed miserably. Well, take the little guy out for a spin. The bread will save the day. In way more ways than one. Oh, come on, just climb the hill. Alright, well, drive a very nice and easy drive to the Zimnagor, or the quarry uh, tunnel. Although it's not really a tunnel, it's just a, I want to say border crossing, but that's slightly more accurate. But this is why you look at where you're going. Might as well fill it up. And now the gas is gone. Yeah, this is less of a forest trip and more of a road trip here. Completely different vibe to one we had yesterday. What is it, a concrete jungle? Okay, I'll stop with the fun jokes. Well, this is entertaining. It's definitely nowhere near as fast as the other truck, but it's going. A little bread that could. Unfortunately, there are no upgrades for this. Or there might be upgrades. I don't have any installed. And I'm kind of heading in the wrong direction to check. So, hands up in the air shrug emoji. I know low isn't a super exciting speed, but if I put it in automatic, it's going to randomly stop. And it will bug me. Oh, it might not do it. No, it will. If the road wasn't so terrible like this. Maybe I could take advantage of it. Oh. See, it just stops. Ah, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Well, we're a submarine now. Okay. And back onto the pavement. I am assuming I am going the right way. Hard to tell, though. Oh, yeah, gas station. No, no. There's another gas station on the next map. Never mind. There's a gas station on every map. Oh. Big rock. Who would leave that on the road? You know, I can get the small rocks. You know. But why would you leave a gigantic rock like that on the road? Oh, right. Yeah, look at the despair of the road. The little bread that could. Hopefully. This one has the extended range for some reason. Even though I'm meant to put in a scout one. The autonomous. Oh, what an easy drive. Oh, come on. I stopped right before it. Boo. Ah. It's okay. Complain about it just a little bit. Alright, now we'll stop at the gas station here. Or A3C, whatever that means. Oh, right, because there's a backwards E or whatever in Russian, so it's probably words. To me, it could be a company name too. I don't know. Okay, on we go. Not exactly sure how acrylic works as a language / written. No wonder I'm so loud. Jesus. Fucking gain is all the way up. Ugh. I'm sorry. Because of course, that's what you want to do, is you want to hear me really, 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 really loud. Ugh. Again, sorry to anyone who actually listens. No, I could go that way. I choose not to. Very much choose not to. Go past the happy camp. And I don't think that's actually a way in. So, you might be thinking, this is an issue. I don't think so. Not when your car can fit right through the gap. How much of a problem was that? Okay. So, go here, and then go here to my yar. Yar. It's Pirate's favorite truck. Thankfully, I don't have to go too far to get where I need to go. Just need to go up the hill. That's all I need to do. Just need to go up a hill. It's the most dangerous part of the journey. The hill. Now, I am going to go up this in slow. Very slow. Simply because... well, I don't want to tip, number one, but... well, just mostly that. Yeah, I don't want to tip. That would suck. Because, yeah, I'd have to get a third rescue vehicle. And I'm not feeling it. Really not. Oh, now the subtitles work. Okay, well, we're getting there. One more hill to conquer. And for some reason, I tipped the yard. Oh, look. It's the truck that got stuck for some screwy reason. Let's fix it. Okay, that was easy. At least I know now why I was screwed over. It was, I'm going to assume because of the branch. You see what driving at night versus driving in the day does to area? Many thanks to myself. Couldn't have done it without myself. Okay, on the road again. Watch me. Watch me lose my truck immediately. Shit. Alright. Thankfully, getting to this isn't too hard. Tuned custom suspension for the TUZ 166. Again, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but oh well. Again, if you have issues with me pronouncing things the way I do, let me know. And tell me how I can fix it. I don't know unless someone tells me. And I believe anything on the internet these days. I don't know why you wouldn't. Easy, easy. We'll head to Zimnagorsk because that's where the garage is. Get to the garage easy. Well, I don't know if it's ready right away. Anyway, here's a drowned truck. A downed truck. Off-roader. Good day to you. We've got a truck that was headed for the old town to the west before it went off the road and into a tree. I was going to say that's a rock. There's a tree there. It needs to be repaired and delivered to the service hub. Can you take care of it? 5,550 cash, 430 stars. Take the truck, repair the truck, do the thing. Get the thing. Do the thing, get the thing. It's just a cycle. Never ends. And welcome to, I'm gonna butcher it, but Zimnagorsk? Unless for some reason that's said differently. So there's a garage here, maybe. Let's go there. Well, I know there's a garage here, but I don't know if it's open. A lot of the later regions you have to open it or fix it. Yeah, that looks like the case here. What is this? Truck recovery. You seem to be a very resourceful person. There's an abandoned truck in the North Swamp that has been there for some time. Maybe you could fix it and find a use for it? Get 4,450 cash, 370 stars, and the Step 10E. Which, yes. But yes, there is no garage here. Or there is, but you have to build it. Which doesn't surprise me. A lot of this region you have to rebuild from the ground up. Can't remember. There's one of them. Ah. Yeah. So you eventually unlock the warehouse garage area, but you need to complete geo-research triangulation. And you need to do geo-research starting point. So I would have to go back to the quarry. We'll set that as our main one for now, but for now we explore. Let's get this first one here. Now there is 3 watchtowers on this smaller-ish map. I'm not exactly sure offhand how big this one is. I think it's a 1x1. It's definitely not a 2x2. Maybe 1.5 by 1.5. I don't know. I don't have Map Runner pulled up, so I can't tell you. Well, good thing we're in a very nice, usable, drivable truck that doesn't seem to have any issues driving in this mud. Because holy cow, this is absolutely terrible. Wow, this is bad. Like I said, it's a good thing you bring this truck with you. Approaching it from the back is a little easier from the front, though I won't say that this particular one is easy to get to at all. Just that you can get to it. Let's see. Skip scene? Nah, we're gonna bask in the majestic glory. Upgrade location. Upgrade location. Abandoned car, which I believe unlocks the TUZ-11166. Documentary film as an objective. And that's it. Okay. Yep, 2 upgrades. Which way to go? You know, I'm disappointed. This bridge is never fixable. Wish it was. Anyway, we're just going to continue on straight. Oh boy, oh boy. These switchbacks are causing me great mental anguish. Well, something's in 100 meters. Probably the garage warehouse area. See, that seems like you would be able to drive off through here. Does it not? Does it not? Obviously, apparently you're supposed to go through here. Oh, this river crossing. Well, there's a dead car in the water, so that's good. Wonder how deep it is. Well, it's not necessarily deep, but it's worryingly pushing my truck to the left. Thankfully, it's not necessarily the end of the world if it does that. Actually kind of helps me out from where I started. And well, we'll just go this way. I think there's got to be some way to get to the thing. Yep, this is some deep mud. It's just always more mud. But again, that's why I bring in the big truck. So that I can not have to deal with it. Like, at all. Well, this is at least encouraging. In a way that I'm not stuck yet. I do wonder. I think that is the hill that has the magical best truck. Best scout truck, anyway. You know what? I think it is. Unless it's further in the map, but I don't think it is. We're gonna take a quick detour. I feel like exploring. I just don't want to hit reverse. I'm lazy. There we go. Could have totally went in reverse, but I chose not to. Am I gonna be able to get up here? Maybe. Well, excuse the weird camera angle, but yeah. Assuming the truck doesn't tip over. So I'm going to be honest, I wish there was more of that in this game. What's that? That's a weird truck. Why would someone leave this out here? Oh. Well, it doesn't have much fuel. That's unfortunate. I'll give a little bit to it. And here is the best scout truck. The TUZ 420 Katarine. Basically the amphibious truck. That also sucks at turning. But, it was a nice truck otherwise. Alright. Looks like you built something up over there. See if I can see it from here. No, because it's over the trees. So this thing will go pretty much anywhere you want it to go. As long as you point it in the right direction and aren't underwater. And you don't tip it like I'm about to. Oh, joy. Yep, that was dumb. Don't do what I did. And I always say that. So, if you're wondering, I am... Let's see here. What time is it? 7. Alright. Or 8. Just debating on if I want to continue on for a little bit. I think we'll leave it at that for now. And I will come back tomorrow with a much longer playthrough of more SnowRunner. There's a few things I do want to do tonight, so I do apologize for it being a shorter stream offhand. Tomorrow is Wednesday, though. Let's see here. Alright. So, as long as I'm up and awake in the morning, I will let you know there is going to be an additional stream tomorrow, assuming I am awake. Won't be on SnowRunner, of course. That'll be for the evening hours. But it will be on YouTube. And I'll post everything, so you never have to miss a stream, since I end up using both places anyway. But we'll be able to watch it or play a new game, quote unquote, tomorrow that I haven't done yet. It'll be a wonderful time. But this is the end of today's stream. I do appreciate anyone who happens to show up and either watch it live or on demand. Speaking of on demand, the videos themselves will be available on Twitch for as long as possible and on YouTube forever, as long as I still happen to have an account there. In addition, my name is TV Transmissions, and you can find me on those two platforms, YouTube and Twitch, as well as get in touch with me in Twitter and Patreon. Make it pretty easy to find myself. And, that's kind of it for now. Again, I appreciate you. Have a great night. This is TV Transmissions, going off air.